And finally, the 7th annual Rosemount Writers Fest is happening today. That festival runs from 9 to 4 p.m. at the Steeple Center. There are many things to keep an eye out for, including a free book fair. There are also plenty of workshops at $15 each. For more details, we'll have a live interview coming up at 8:45, or you can visit rosemountritersfestival.com. Coming up on the Fox 9 Morning News, calling all aspiring authors and those who just love to read. Today's your day. It is the 7th annual Rosemount Writers Festival, and coming up, we're taking you and talking with one of the organizers on everything you can expect at the event. It is a big day for all the writers and readers around the Twin Cities. The Rosemount Writers Festival is back in its 7th year with some new workshops and speakers. And joining us now from the Steeple Center is John Luck, Programming Chair for the Rosemount Area Arts Council. John, thank you so much for being here with me today.
Well, thank you for interviewing me.
Yes, of course. So tell us a little bit about this event. You know, for people who might not be familiar with it, what can people expect out there today?
Okay, so it is the 7th year. It's starting out shortly with the keynote speaker, Brian Luderman, who is, he's written 7 mystery books, and he's giving a presentation. And then throughout the day, we have 15 workshops that people can sign up for. And they can still come and sign up for those. And the topics range all the way from, okay, how do I I've always wanted to write a book. What do I do first? How do I write a book? And then how do I edit the book? How do I publish the book? A whole series of 15 different topics. And then in this room, we have 45 vendors who are all the way from authors to publishers, to editors, to illustrators. And this part is completely free, and so people can come in and go from table to table and talk to the authors and find out about their books or ask them questions of how do I go about getting you as an editor, etc.
Nice. So who do you think this event is more so aimed for? I mean, there's a lot of beginner writers out there who, like you said, want to get started. Would you encourage those people to get out, or do you think that maybe, you know, a lot of these people might be a little scared?
Yes, those are exactly the ones. It's the beginning people that these are really geared for. And they're all given by authors who've done their job in the past. They've been through it all before, and they're really sharing their experience that they've had. So, but even if they publish one book and they want to have other hints, or they're looking for a new publisher or a new editor or a new illustrator, this would be the place to come. So
very good to know. Okay, so let's talk. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, but also for here, it's the readers. This room is for the readers, very much so. So they can have a nice conversation.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so John, let's go back to the workshops. Walk us through kind of what you can expect in those sessions.
So there's just one presenter. They come in. They're at the front of the room. Everybody's got a table, chair to sit at, and then they give a lecture, more or less, but then they have a question and answer period after that. And at the very end, people are asked to do a survey as to did they like it? Did they learn a lot? Can you give ideas of what you would have rather heard, etc.? So it's a very, they're small rooms, so it's very intimate, so it's not like you're in a big auditorium. You probably have 25 other people in the room, and they're all there for the same purpose. They want to know how to get started to write a book. And so what happens afterwards, you get a lot of those people talking with each other, sharing their experiences and their frustrations, etc. So you'll find that in this room too, where the authors go from table to table and talk to each other, because they're a group that have all have the same likes and problems, etc.
Nice. All right, John, thank you so much for joining us today. That was awesome, and this is going to be such a fun activity for readers and writers. Thank you, John.
Yes. Okay, thank you.